Welcome to the homeroom where we have thought-provoking conversations. We're here to talk about the latest lyrics, hottest songs, and what they mean to us. Welcome to the homeroom. We have 3 guests on our show for homeroom. Our first guest is Osha. She's an up-and-coming film director and producer. She's written several short films and is currently working on a new drama series titled Still Shot. Then we have Tyrell, a finance specialist dealing with money laundering, domestic and international fraud. Our last guest is Will, better known as 1F, and he'll tell us a little bit more about that. He's an artist and a music producer. Before we get started, we're going to do a quick little rather be section. It's an icebreaker. I'm going to ask a few questions, a few rather be's, and we're going to see what our guests have to say. So I'm going to ask a few questions. I'm going with you, Tyrell.
Okay.
The first question is, would you rather cheat knowing you wouldn't get caught, or stay faithful in an unhappy relationship?
Can this be a third
So
option?
no. So basically, are you cheating, or are you just gonna stay faithful but be unhappy?
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay and try to work it out. If things doesn't get better, I gotta move on. I got to. So I'm gonna try to do the right thing.
Is it time period between when it's you're going, or what is it?
I mean, it's not a time thing per se, but what it is that if you feel like you invest and you exhausted all options, as far as you trying to make it work or giving that person an opportunity to make the adjustments that they need to make, and they don't, then at that point you have to make a decision.
My lady, what are we saying? Are we cheating? Are we cheating, or are we staying? What are we doing?
The Capricorn in me will probably just go ahead and cheat.
Oh, okay.
It's the cheat.
And there it is.
That's
yes.
what it is.
Okay.
I want to be faithful, I do.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if I'm not going to get caught,
okay.
that's just where I'm at now. Next month I may have an answer. And that's also the Capricorn in me.
I like it.
Hello?
Hello. You're laughing over here. I feel like bring it home for us.
I'm definitely just gonna leave.
You're gonna leave.
I'm gonna have to leave.
With these good
I
men.
invested, so
Where these good men at?
I gotta leave.
Okay. Would you rather have mediocre sex daily? Mediocre is the key word. Mediocre sex daily, or mind-blowing sex every once in a few months?
Oh, that's. I'm going.
And we're gonna leave it at that.
I'm going mediocre.
You going mediocre?
Yeah. Here's my saying. Here's my saying for a second. Because why tease me with something for every 3 months? What we're doing this for? Are we old? I mean, so I'm.
But it's mind blowing.
I don't care.
That's the key word.
Just like Christmas, right? Just like Christmas, right? Just like your birthday, right? I mean, if I'm with you, I gotta wait once a year or once every few years to get the experience I should be getting.
And there it is.
Years, nah, a couple months, that's fine. Because, I mean, anything can happen. You could be pushed away from somebody for a couple months, just like Corona and push people off, separate people.
I don't know what's going on.
Osha.
I'm coming right now.
Osha.
Because I got questions.
Osha.
Are we having sex between the mind-blowing sex, or it's only the mind-blowing sex?
You either having mediocre sex
Every day.
or you getting
Like,
your mind is blown.
you have this, you get the experience, but happens every few months, right? Is that what you're asking?
What do you
Just a
want?
time
What would you
frame.
want?
I'll take the time frame.
You'll take.
Yeah, I do my own thing. In between.
And there it is. And there it is.
He said I handle myself.
And there it is. Well, guys, we are going to take a quick pause and leave y'all to think about that. What do y'all want? Mind-blowing sex every once in a while, or mediocre sex every day? We'll be back in a few. That was very interesting and very passionate. Our guests have a lot to say, and so we're going to use that as a segue to get into our topic of the day, which is WAP. I know y'all know about it. Cardi B and Meg the Stallion took the Billboard charts by storm when they released their controversial track known as WAP, now better known as Wet Ass Pussy. The song instantly resonated with fans across the world. However, it also sparked conversation surrounding its content. Since then, the song has been streamed over 93 million times in the US, debuted at #1 on the Billboard charts, making it Cardi's 4th #1 and Meg's 2nd. So today, I want to dig into the content of WAP, also how females have evolved and changed the culture, and how do Meg feel about this?
I like this song. I thought the song was dope.
Mm-hmm.
It's normal for female rappers now to just rap about it. I think it's cool. It actually just turns me on in the perfect time of hearing it. It's not something I'm just gonna play all the time though. It's not like in the car. It's like if I'm in the club and I hear that, I'm with that. I'm not gonna be like just in the gym listening to that though. So.
And why is that?
You're not turned on at the gym? You don't want to hear about it?
I'm not turned on at the gym. I'm more so focused to working out. Focused on, just different type of energy. Mm-hmm. I'm not focused on WAP in the gym. I'm focused on the gym. So, yeah, that's not a day-to-day thing for me anyway.
Okay, let me ask you this though. How do you feel, has it impacted the female movement, empowerment? Like, do you think that plays into, we've got two powerful rappers, female rappers, speaking their truth about WAPs. Like, what do you feel like that talks about?
It's not the truth. It's just rapping. It's just entertainment.
Okay.
It's not, I don't take it past any other rapper rapping about anything.
Okay.
It's just entertainment.
Okay.
It can't be, that's nothing to do with Black Lives Matter. It's nothing to do with anything making change right now in 2020. That's just entertainment.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, for me personally, the song, like you said, it's catchy. You're in the club, right? The girls gonna, it's a banger, with the beat and everything. Mm-hmm. It sounds good, but like the main thing is what they're talking about, the content of what they're talking about. And that's, to me, especially during this time where things are in momentum right now to an extent as far as changes are happening. People are, quote unquote, listening, whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. I don't think that this song is a perfect time to come out right now. Especially the level of sensitivity that's going on.
Okay.
And that we're wanting people to take us, or in case this is about wet ass pussy, right? Black women, right? Mm-hmm. So you want people to look at you a certain type of way, but how can you have how people can look at you a certain type of way? You talking about wet ass pussy and all this other stuff, like, and then are there people that are listening to it? Are they able to separate from that? Are they going to actually take what they're talking about and apply it to their own life?
I'm gonna read a lyric. Tell me what you guys think about this.
Okay.
He got some money, then that's where I'm headed. Pussy A1, just like his credit. He got a beard, while I'm trying to wet it. I let him taste it, now he diabetic.
And that's some wet ass pussy.
And this song is what helping women promote themselves as self-empowerment, right?
Right, because it is now, mind you,
right.
Listen to me, my black brother. So this is my gym music. This is not what I'm about to. This is not. Everything that's on my playlist is not Kurt Franklin, and I'm gonna be the first to let you know that. I'm a safe woman, but I'm sorry, God's still working on me. So I'm gonna listen to Wet Ass Pussy, but I'm gonna also praise God on Sunday and throughout the rest of the week, because that's just who I am.
Right, but what we're talking about is for you and maybe other people, that is what she's talking about, the message, right? Because at the end of the day, music and lyrics is nothing more than a message. Regardless if people receive it and take it serious or not, it's still a message. For you can differentiate from it, right? It doesn't impact you. You don't receive, you take it for just as what it is. It's just entertainment for you, right?
Yeah.
And I understand that. And I don't argue against that. But the problem is for the ones, and most of the people who are streaming this stuff are the youth.
But that's where you come at home. Like, if you have kids, you as a father have to know. Because let me tell you, because I was raised with an old school mama. So I don't care what was going on the radio. In this, for me in my house, this is what would happen. So that's how my mama raised me. So you can act the fool in them streets and act like I'm not going to find out. Or you can sing them lyrics like you about that life. But you know what I taught you in this house. So you raise a child
In a way.
Come on.
But that doesn't. But
So for what? Read the script. Come on.
But that doesn't.
The way that he should go.
Okay. But we say all that, but that doesn't make it an excuse. We're talking about the music in which is being put out. Does it have? Is it empowering to women? You gonna sit there? You gonna tell me that Michelle Obama is gonna sit there doing, and she was to run for president, right? Because all the black women out there, they love Michelle Obama. They look at her as like that role model, right? That the top of the echelon as far as black women, right?
Absolutely.
Do you think of her inauguration, or do you think that if she was, hey, you're the president of the United States, that you're gonna hear in the background,
First of all, her and Obama just released their playlist, and Meg was definitely on. That song was not, but Meg was definitely on her playlist.
But even if
Meg and Beyonce,
we're talking about, but again, what we're talking about is for you being able to, as far as the others, people who don't have the mindset
but we
to be able to.
But that's
how
not how
you
the world works.
work.
The world doesn't work with making sure every individual.
So we're supposed to talk about the rules of the world?
No, I'm talking about what it is. So what it is you left-handed, I'm right-handed. Motherfucker, we supposed to. Oh, I didn't mean to say that.
No, it's this. No, you could.
And that's real as hell. That's what it is. And
that's real. But I mean, I feel you saying, but go ahead.
I wasn't coming for you. I didn't want you to feel like I was like motherfucker.
No, go ahead.
Can we see the beauty of our black men and women?
It just came out.
I know. Listen, this is dialogue. We're talking.
And it's dialogue.
It's just dialogue.
At the end of the day, our people are always for each other.
Yeah,
That's
I wasn't coming for you. I swear I wasn't.
Absolutely.
Okay, absolutely. But
it's real. We gotta get down to it.
But it's a passionate conversation because I understand. Don't get it wrong. I'm not sitting there acting as if I went through my playlist that all you're gonna hear is nothing. I get that, and I don't have a problem for people who are able to turn that off and on. Like you said, you go to the gym, you got the beat, you know what I'm saying? The melody, the flow with Cardi. I'm not gonna act like Cardi and Meg don't have no flow.
Right.
I'm not gonna act like as if that beat don't come on, it's catchy, you be like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
So how do we change that though? Like, cause I definitely feel and hear what you're saying. I'm not disregarding it.
I feel like Will's got something to say. Will's got something to say.
Like, how do we change
but again,
that? Like, because we take away the Cardi and the Megans, if we take away the Cardi and Megans, then we taking away the babies and the little babies and the Migos. I love the Migos. Don't take away the Migos. How? Because they're giving. How are we doing it?
Yeah, by taking those two away. How does that remove everybody else?
Because they're giving the same type of music. You're not gonna tell me Migos have not given those same type of lyrics or the baby or the like. They're giving that same thing because these are women being provocative. It's an issue.
Well,
I can show my titties and not be a hoe.
It's not the same.
Not that I want to, and if you like showing your titties, do your thing. But I'm just saying, like, why is it different? Like, why do I have to sit with my legs crossed and be pretty? Like, I don't want that.
So,
I just
go ahead.
Nobody said you had to do that. And Meg and the baby ain't the same thing. The baby, he's a local drug dealer. Meg isn't a local drug dealer. What is Meg? What would you define Meg as? A college student,
she
right?
Is a college
That's what she said she was. Are those two the same thing?
And promoting what sexuality?
So
they're not the same thing. So
it's okay for him. Are you saying it's okay for him to promote drug dealing? It's not okay for these women to promote sexuality because all they're doing is giving us confidence to be like, chick, wear that bad body, do your thing.
Definitely not saying promote drugs.
Mm-hmm. So what are you saying?
I'm saying the two don't go into play. Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B are entertainers. Mm-hmm. The baby is also an entertainer, rapper. Mm-hmm. The baby's normal life is what he's rapping about. Mm-hmm. What is Meg rapping about?
Meg is rapping about...
Is this her normal life? What as pussies are
we don't know.
Life? If it is,
you know for sure that's little baby's life. You know for... I'm talking about you personally.
I don't know the Meg. I don't know the Meg personally. I don't know what his life is.
All she doing is giving us... Like, I'm a film creator. I love a storyboard, no matter if it's fiction or non-fiction.
Right.
So therefore, am I supposed to just dive into any story that I create and I have to make it realistic? I have to?
No, you don't.
Because that's what you're telling these artists. You're saying for the female, it has to be realistic and it has to be pretty and it has to be this. But for the guys, live your truth. Talk about them guns and them bitches and sell that drugs.
I'm not saying that.
Those drugs. That's what I'm getting.
I'm saying if it's entertainment, it's entertainment. How you tell me your story is entertaining to me, then that's how I'll receive it. That's how I'll respond to it.
Okay.
If them saying wet ass pussy is hyping y'all up. That's how y'all respond to it.
You don't want a female with wet ass pussy, no matter if it's your wife or
I
your
do want
girlfriend
that, but it doesn't hype me up the way it hype you up. Like you said, you listen to it in the gym. There's no reason for me to listen to that in the gym. It's not the same.
Okay,
feeling
so that's what we're talking about.
Because, like you said, it's a woman giving that information to another woman.
Okay.
That's women empowerment, but it's not part
so
of
if
that.
Kanye jumped on that remix,
movement.
because you said that was your favorite artist, if Kanye jumped on that, the old Kanye, because if you like the new Kanye, that's fine, I don't. But if the old Kanye, College Dropout, jumped on the remix and talking about wet ass pussy in a way of that men would like it, it would be dope.
I'm sure.
But I have a question for you. My question to you is, you say that the music, you know, if the woman wants to sit her legs open and carry herself however she wants to, that's her business, right? So, and that's fine, but she gotta understand, she gotta deal with the consequences of her actions and how she promote herself. So don't sit there and tell me that you want me to treat you like a queen when you out here talking about some wet ass pussy and you carry yourself a certain type of way. Because hold on, let me finish.
Men don't agree.
Right, hold on. Here's the reason why I'm saying that. I say this. You say, for instance, you said that, you know, it's just, you know, you listen to it, whatever the case may be, but you're not taking it in. You're not going to carry yourself like that, right?
I'm not.
Why?
Because that's not me. But I have friends that will, because that's their business.
But why would you do that? Do you feel like if you carry yourself in the way in which, according to the WAP video, right? Because we're talking about the song, so they're portraying this, whatever they're saying is in their music. Would you carry yourself like that? Do you think that's empowering as a black woman to carry yourself where you're half dressed and you go into a business man is going to take you serious?
Who's your favorite male artist? So you do everything.
Nas is my favorite. Nas.
Okay, so came from Queens. He's
Right, but hold on. But the difference is, Nas is, here's the thing. Nobody in their music sitting there spitting 100% pure.
Okay, let's put a pin in this, guys. Let's put a pin in this. Are we protecting each other at this day in time? What's going on?
I think it could be better.
Okay, so that's where we're really at. What do you think?
We're not.
Okay, and why is that?
Too many calls before we hear the full story.
Okay.
Too many assumptions. Too many hard penalties to people before you actually look into what's going on. That whole Meg and Tory thing. Tory's people said something for him. He didn't say nothing yet. I can't say fuck Tory. Why not wait? That's the same way white people do black men. It's like, boom, we're gonna do this and then we're gonna figure it out.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Why not let him say what he needed to say? Even if his people may have said something that might not be what actually happened, he could do it. I just don't like that. I don't feel like we do protect each other. I don't feel that way.
It's funny that you just said that, because you kind of just changed my mind. Because before rolling, Jori and I was having a conversation, and I think we both was like, fuck Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
He's canceled.
Yeah.
Well, the females have canceled him, period. We canceled him because we are trying to stick together as women.
Right.
But like you just said, that's what the white men do. That's how they shut us down by easily saying, like, throw him under the jail. We don't even know what that black man did. It don't matter. But I feel like as a man, if you did something wrong, which it looks like Tory Lanez done something wrong.
Right.
Step up, say something, right? Say I didn't do it, or Megan already made her statement. So
what do you have to say?
You know,
what's the last word? What we got to say on this?
I mean, I feel like we're not protecting each other, and I go into the Tory Lanez aspect of it in a second. But I feel like it's been like that for quite some time. That there's always been division. If you look at the way society conducts itself and a lot of things that's being promoted, it's not helping us to bring the black homes together. It's helping us to war against each other. Even if we're talking about from media, even from your job, your day-to-day job, to keep you not just away from your husband, but keep you away from your children.
That's it.
So it all that's a huge problem. I think that's the biggest thing before we focus on anything is take care of home first.
That's it.
We gotta take care of each other. It starts with your house. I can't tell you how to conduct your house, man. I ain't got my house in order.
And that's it.
And there's a lot of that going on. That's, do this, but then you not doing none of it.
You gotta protect each other. You gotta protect the queen. You gotta protect the king. No matter what, no one can mess with us but us, and we gotta stop messing with us.
How do we as a culture get back to that, though? It's so, it seems impossible, and I hate to speak like negativity over our culture, but it's just like, damn, when do we get back to, okay, if you do something wrong in front of everybody, the whole world, but me as a black woman say, I'm gonna stand up for you in front of everybody, but when we get home, I'm gonna cuss your ass out. Like, when do we get back to that?
Do that.
That's where it used to be. Like,
and
that's how I feel other cultures are kind of getting, you know, a white man can be dead wrong in front of a crowd full of people, but all the white people go over him and say, and then gonna be like, oh, it's okay. But behind closed doors, they probably have those conversations where it's like, you were dead wrong, and this is what we're gonna do.
Because the image, it's the image. Because I can't have it where it look like our house is what? Divided.
Yeah. But black people would do it so fast. Just we'll divide right now. You say something, I'm leaving. Fuck it, like, you know.
We're too forgiving of others and not forgiving of each other.
And
that's the biggest problem.
Yeah.
We gotta leave it at that, y'all. I want to see how we're so divisive, but yet we're so united. We're going through the same things together. We're able to talk about the situations that are happening politically, gender roles, whatever it is. We have to be on the same page, and I think that's what we're getting at today. Woo, child. We have been through it, but I hope you guys are able to get a lot from this conversation. We've talked a lot about music and what it means to us. And I'm leaving you with a little homework. Don't be so quick to judge. We're here, we're living together. Music means everything to all of us. I thank y'all for watching The Homeroom. I hope you come back next time. Thank you for watching.